Good day everyone. We are going to discuss about the families of musical instruments in our Mapeh class. Anything set up to create sounds vibration can be a musical instrument. All of the instruments, the human voice is the oldest and most popular. The voice as a medium of musical expression is so intimate, personal, and direct. It is the most ideal exponent of lyric melody and has been the model of instrumentalists in expressing musical impulses. We have musical instruments are divided into 4 families. We have string, woodwind, brass, and percussion. These 4 families we are going to discuss one by one. Let us discuss first the string instruments. In string instruments, the section includes the violin, viola, cello, guitar, and double bass. These instruments have 4 strings which are played by means of a bow. They can also be played by plucking called pizzicato. These are the examples of string instruments. We have guitar, double bass, viola, violin, harp, electric guitar, cello, and others. Now let us proceed to woodwind instruments. The woodwind of the orchestra consists of members of 4 different families. We have piccolo, flute, oboe, clarinet, and English or horn. The tone of the woodwind instrument is produced by a column of air vibrating within a pipe that has little holes at the sides. These are the examples of woodwind instruments. Next, brass instruments. In brass instruments, the brass family consists of the trumpet, cornet, trombone, horn, and tuba. This section can be utilized in playing melodies, sustaining harmony, rhythmic accent for mass, tone, and sonority that contributes to the climax of the music. These instruments have a cup-shaped mouthpieces except for the French horn, whose mouthpiece is shaped like a funnel. These are the examples of brass instruments: French horn, tuba, bugle, trombone, coder, clarinet, flute, and others. Let us proceed to percussion instruments. The term percuss means to strike, so that all instruments whose manner of playing is either by striking, plucking, or strumming directly or indirectly fall under the percussion section. The percussion of the orchestra is divided into 2: percussion with definite pitch and percussion without definite pitch. Okay, class, the difference between definite pitch and without definite pitch. A note played by instrument or voice is considered a definite pitch, when a human ear can distinguish the pitch itself. On the other hand, indefinite pitch or without pitch occurs when a human ear cannot identify a tone as a pitch, such as in the pitch of snare, drum, or gong. These are the examples of percussion instruments: xylophone, claves, maracas, bass drum, timpani, piano, and others. Any question, class, about the 4 families of instruments? If none, let's proceed to dynamics. What is dynamics? When we see dynamics, the volume of the sound as well as the style in which the performer plays the instrument or music. It is important to not confuse how loud or soft sometimes is on a recorded performance. It is easy to turn up or down the volume using the electronic devices or device. It also refers to the terms and symbols used to show the degree of intensity of a musical composition. Giovanni Gabrieli, an Italian composer in the 16th century, was credited as one of the first musicians to indicate dynamics in the music notations. So Giovanni is the first composer who discovered about dynamics. According to him, dynamics is the degree of loudness or softness in music, usually referred to as the volume of musical sounds. So these are the dynamics term and symbol and also the meaning. We can see in every dynamics term we have a meaning. It will be loud, very loud, soft, and anything else. This is the end of our lesson. For me to know if you really understand our lesson for today, let's have an activity. So our activity for today is to draw the instrument into correct box. You need to choose what family's instruments that they belong. Kindly do this in a clean bond paper. And thank you for listening.